Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Oh, man, we are having homemade chicken shawarma. Doesn't that look delicious? We have some cauliflower rice right there. We have some naan, cucumbers. We have some garlic sauce and a beautiful salad. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Who is ready? Oh, wee. And we're drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water. Who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummy Bites TV. Y'all, it smells so good. I cannot wait to eat, y'all. We're drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water today. Yes, y'all are so excited. Delicious. And I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry today. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this motherfucking mukbang? All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. Homemade chicken shawarma. Last time I made like the wrap, but today I made just the chicken. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Garlic sauce. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh my god. Yum. Delicious. Y'all, why HEB make their own garlic sauce? And I'll tell you, it tastes just like tune. Just like it. Delicious. Instead of garlic butter, I just did butter. That bread is so good. Or that tortilla, low carb tortilla. Red onions, tomatoes, cilantro, parsley, lemon juice. Delicious. This is a delicious, well-balanced meal. Oh, a yummy bite. Look at all this seasoning. This is one of my favorite meals to eat. It's so healthy. It's full of flavor. Rate my plate from 1 to 10 for the motherfucking win. I didn't even think about it, y'all. Oh my gosh. Woo, I need to take a breather. Oh my gosh. So we got an update. We got an update, y'all, on the the young man who was hung on campus on what was it, Delta State University? Is that what it's called? Excuse me. Excuse me. Listen to this.
Peace and love. Talk to you later. So there has been an update on Trey Reed, the black man who was found hanging from a tree at Delta State University in Cleveland, Mississippi. Keep in mind that an autopsy was done by the county and his death was ruled a suicide. However, there was a second private autopsy done, which was paid for by Colin Kaepernick, and these are the updates we have now. According to reporting from the Chicago Crusader, a second autopsy reportedly shows blunt force trauma to the back of Trey Reed's head.
Blunt force trauma to the back of his head, y'all. Remember, the first autopsy that they did, they said that he killed himself, and they did not find that there was no blunt force trauma, nothing, none of that. Just he did it himself.
that was not reported in the first autopsy done by the county. Trey was found partially hanging from a belt that wasn't his. It was 3 sizes too big, with no marks or injuries on his neck consistent with hanging. Delta State University officials lied to his mother, initially telling her that he died in his dorm, and they also
I heard they went to her house and told her that her son specifically died in his room, y'all. They found him in his room. Second lie.
Represented what clothes he was wearing when he was found. The spot where Trey was discovered is well known for being one of the only areas on campus without cameras. Trey's phone was...
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I said it's just gonna happen to be, or did I tell Murder Show? I don't know. I told some daggone body. I said it's just gonna so happen to be no cameras wherever they put him. Boom. So that tells me whoever that was knew their campus very, very well and knew just where to do it so it wouldn't be recorded.
Not returned to his family as evidence, yet his GPS showed it was moving. A suspicious text that read, "The buckle broke," was sent from his phone, raising questions about whether it was staged. And days before his death, Trey had reportedly gotten into an altercation with a group of white students after defending a black classmate who was attacked online for criticizing Charlie Kirk.
You heard that? He had got into it a couple of days earlier with 4 white guys. He was trying to take up for somebody. We're gonna listen to that.
Yet his GPS showed it was moving. A suspicious text that read, "The buckle broke," was sent from his phone, raising questions about whether it was staged. And days before his death, Trey had reportedly gotten into an altercation with a group of white students after defending a black classmate who was attacked online for criticizing Charlie.
Okay, so he was defending one of his classmates. This is saying something about Charlie Kirk, and y'all, guess what? They made the memorial right where he died. The memorial for Charlie Kirk. What's going on here?
Kirk. Scream if any of this information is surprising. Exactly. You see how it's as quiet as a J-Lo concert in here? I said it before and I will continue to say it. Black men do not hang themselves from trees.
They don't.
Hope this helps. Peace and love. Talk to you later. So there's been an update on Trey Reed, the black man who was found hanging from a tree at Delta State University in Cleveland, Mississippi. Keep in mind that an autopsy...
So y'all think that they gonna find him? Cause he was I think they found who he was with that night. Did they find him? Y'all, I don't know. I just knew something like that was. I knew it, y'all. I knew it. Don't you hate when you know something that's gonna happen before it happened, and you don't want to think that way, but this is what you know. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of that be going on, y'all. A lot about a lot of stuff, and like I be knowing what's gonna happen before it even freaking happens. Like, who else got that gift? I know a lot of Scorpios got it. And a lot of times, I'm able to take myself out of situations that I know something is gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, why was I even telling you that? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm getting so full, but this is so good. I live in an apartment. There were no cameras. Y'all, it burns my soul. Did y'all hear about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B going back and forth, y'all? But the last past freaking, well, it's been like 3 days. Y'all, they was going back and forth, back and forth. They were talking about each other's kids, y'all. Nicki started calling Culture ugly, y'all. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, they went that low, and then here come Cardi, baby. You know she don't play about them kids. Excuse me. I'm not even gonna repeat all them tweets, y'all. Y'all, those tweets were disgusting. I found out stuff about Nicki Minaj that I did not know. And y'all probably gonna be like, Yummy, you didn't know that? No, I don't. I know who Nicki Minaj is, but I don't buy her music. You ain't never seen me singing anything Nicki Minaj. Like, I don't be like, let me get in my car and listen to this Nicki Minaj. No. So I didn't know everything that was going on with her, y'all. Now, what I did know, ever since she got married, she started smoking weed. And that's the only thing that I noticed. Girl, they say Nicki allegedly is doing all kind of stuff. The snippety snub. I'm like, what? I didn't know that. Y'all, I swear I didn't know that. It's like everybody is saying it now. But, yeah, I never heard that. Nothing, y'all. Never. Now, I heard that she might pop some pills or something. But snorting coke? No. And I didn't know that Nicki Minaj's son was autistic. I did not know that. That's how much I don't follow her. I knew she had a baby. But I absolutely did not know that her son had autism. And did Cardi know her son had autism? Y'all, that was wrong. I mean, it was wrong for the both of them to be going back and forth talking about folks' kids or whatever. But some of the stuff, y'all, was just, I don't know. Somebody should have been the bigger person. But I guess that was just waiting to happen, huh? They do not like each other at all. I want to know where all that comes from. Because it seems like it comes from Nicki's side more than Cardi. Like, what do y'all think? Because that's what I think. That's what I be saying. Like, my God. All Cardi did was put out an album. And then everything freaking blew up. Like, what is going on? And then I heard her album was doing really, really well. Is that why? Oh my gosh. I hope not. When I wonder when, like, excuse me, if there was ever a chance for them to be friends, it is over with now. Cardi will never forgive her for talking about her child. And she might just see her when she sees her. You know what I mean? Like, girl. So today, because me and Murder Show, we were supposed to make a video on all this that's going on. And we just, like, you know what? Forget it. Because it was just too much going on. And just, we don't want to talk about something. Like, Nicki Minaj's son is autistic. I don't know. If I would have known her son was autistic, I would have let her have that. I would have just let her have it. You know what I mean? Like, do y'all know? Cardi B said that Nicki Minaj's son's favorite color is 5. Y'all. And for some reason, Nicki just honed in on Culture. I don't know why. Culture is one of the most beautiful little girls. I mean, one of the most beautiful little girls. She kept bragging on Culture, y'all. Like, I'm like, what the? Now, I know she was trying to, you know, hurt Cardi. But, girl, you know what you look like? It was horribly disgusting, the things they were saying about each other, for real. But I hope this is the last time. And then JT gonna jump in it. She already came out with this song. I feel like JT wants some attention. Girl, none of this had anything to do with you. From what I know. None of it. So I don't know, girl. Did y'all hear Saucy Santana went off on JT? He was talking about her from head to toe. I was like, oh my God. What is really going on? But yeah. But people were saying that they liked her this song. I heard it. It was alright. It's not amateur to me. I'm sorry. It did. And y'all, I think the biggest difference between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is one has a really relatable personality, and the other one, I don't know, I feel like Nicki sometimes she has a relatable personality, but then a lot of times, most of the time, she doesn't. To me, every time I see Cardi B, I'm relating. Every single time she says something, every single time. And it's funny. She has a nice personality. She seems like a good person, except for if somebody mess with her, just like anybody else. You know what I mean? Girl. It was just so unfortunate. My gosh, I hope they don't lose sponsorships and, you know, their business and this, just their reputation, period. I was gonna use this, but I didn't need it. I didn't even have a taste for it, really, you know? Y'all, I was in shock when I saw that, like... They both are the same. But if somebody talked about your child and called them ugly over the internet and they had 27 or 28 million followers, would you respond? Would you respond? I wouldn't. Because I would know what that was. Unless... you know, Cardi B was just trying to get a couple more eyes on her album. Or, you know, I don't know. Or she just ain't gonna have nobody talking about her child. And that's probably what it was. I guess there's never a time when she's not gonna say something, you know? And you know what? I'm lying. I probably would have said something too. Yeah, I probably would have said something too. I probably would have wanted to stay quiet because it doesn't matter what you say. But I'm gonna put that out to everybody. Yeah, so anyway, that's the update for Trey Reed. I hope they get somebody else to, like, somebody from the outside to investigate this. I know that, what's his name is their lawyer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The activist lawyer guy. I always forget his name. But, yeah. I got good news. Y'all want to hear about it? Jesus. Okay, let's turn that off. 17-year-old black teen from New Jersey scores perfect 1600 on an SAT, y'all. Meet the 17-year-old New Jersey teen Sahali, I believe that's how you say his name, Nagasi, a West Orange high school senior, achieved a perfect 1600 on the SAT, a score earned by less than 1% of the test takers nationwide. I've never heard anybody score a perfect score on SATs. Excuse me. Sahili hopes to attend Harvard and pursue a legal career. I know that's right. The West Orange Board of Education shared the news and reported Sahili walked out of his first period class and called his mom when he saw his perfect SAT score. Amazing. So congratulations to him. And hopefully he moves on to do bigger and better things. Not hopefully, he is going to. Okay. So congratulations to him, y'all. Y'all. This man thought he was really doing something by getting on the internet and saying what he said. I don't know how loud I can play it because they're playing a really popular song in the background. Let me see. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit.
They're playing.
This is what he says. I'm just gonna tell y'all what he says. They are playing rap music at Buffalo Wild Wings. I should have gotten my food to go. Y'all, they were playing Everybody Dance Now. Don't. Y'all know the one from back in the early 90s. He was complaining about that song. Now, I don't know if this was a rage bait video because it enraged me. I can't let y'all hear it because of the music. But this is him. And it seemed like he was serious to me. Like, he doesn't want to eat in there anymore because there's rap music and like, what? Y'all, listen to these comments. Boy, when I tell you they lit him up good, they lit him up good, y'all. Maybe you should just order some salty crackers for dinner. What? Bro, that's 90s C&C Music Factory. So not rap. Exactly. Like, oh my God. Just because there was a little part in there where somebody featured, wasn't that Ice-T that did that little part? Absolutely. Somebody said, I'm 68 years old guy, and I know that's not rap. Shaking. I already know why he thought it was rap. It was because that small part in the song that is rap. Somebody said, yeah, because when I think of a professional environment, I think of Buffalo Wild Wings. How you gonna complain about the music in Buffalo Wild Wings? You don't even have to sit in there. You know, take your ass home. And don't be on the internet complaining about that bullcorn. At least they aren't playing country music. Word. When I say, like, y'all, I can't with some country music. I absolutely can't. I can't like the real country. I can't sit there and listen to it and enjoy anything. I can't. There's only certain country music that I like, and it was from back in the day. Kenny Rogers. That's it. My mom loved him, and I did too. Adele. What is her name? Adele. Is that country music that she be singing? What kind of music is that? Contemporary? I don't know. But I like her music. Whatever that is, I like that. And sometimes it sounds country to me. Like some of the stuff that she sings. Is that Adele that I'm talking about? I don't know, y'all. What you getting? Yeah, I know what you getting. You're sneaking. Somebody said he probably orders his wings plain. Y'all. Somebody said, did you call the cops? About the music, because y'all, people are doing the craziest things. Like, cray. Somebody said, it's wings, sir, not caviar. Okay. Let me see. What else did I want to tell y'all about? Y'all, why did this little boy order all of this food on his mom's credit card? Y'all, he looked like he about what, 8 or 9? Y'all, so see all of this food that he ordered on his.
So his first order has arrived. Let's see what he ordered. The McDonald's that you ordered is here. Come eat your food. I'm just in disbelief right now. I'm just really in disbelief because first of all, what the fuck? On my dime though, this is my money spent. Mine. This is crazy. Like, this is motherfucking. And I hope you sit here and eat all of this because I'm not even hungry. He about to eat all 40 nuggets, all 4 burgers, all 4 large fries. I don't see no drinks. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now his other order is here.
Can you imagine how much money this was?
The rest of your food is here now. Okay, and from Pie Pies, he got him a 6-piece order of biscuits.
Girl.
A small mashed potato and a small red beans and rice.
I knew you was gonna go get some candy. You didn't even ask, Jaden.
I believe a $3 tip. The one from McDonald's, they got a $5 tip. This is just crazy. Like I said,
he giving tips to y'all.
I really can't do nothing else but just smoke and go back to sleep because this is crazy. It's like it's not stopping. So his first order.
Y'all, I wonder how much more stuff he ordered. That is out of control. Like he wouldn't have ate not a morsel of that. No, he would have. He would have ate every single bit of it, like she said. Every stinking bit of it. Y'all, did y'all hear about what happened in Sci-Fair? This is Houston news, y'all. Houston news. Okay, this comes from Fox 26 Houston, girl.
ISD mother is alleging her daughter was sexually assaulted by a teacher and 2 male students in the restroom. The district says they're investigating. Fox 26's Jonathan Mejia is live, and Katie with how the district is responding, but also more on the child's condition in this Sci-Fair district. Jonathan.
The mother tells me her daughter's 4 years old with autism and a speech delay, but she was able to clearly communicate to her what happened the day she was taken into the restroom.
With autism.
Devastated, hurt. I'm lost for words because people who you put trust within with your children, you can't trust them.
Brianna Hubbard says she was in disbelief when her 4-year-old autistic daughter told her that she was touched inappropriately by her teacher and male classmates. The girl has a speech delay and she's on an individualized education program, or IEP, that requires one-on-one attention at all times.
It's very hard. Some days she can't say. So for her to be able to say something that day, it means a lot.
God gave her the words, honey.
Because some days she can't. She's mumbles, so you can't understand. But this day you can hear her clearly.
Wow. You brought these allegations to the school and to the school district. What have they told you about anything?
First, it has been conflicting stories. The assistant principal is the one who did inform me that the teacher did state that she pulled his pants down. However, once investigators called her in and asked her, she stated that she never said that, and I do have that recording of her stating that.
I have had to pay for camera footage.
And how does that make you feel?
I'm really upset. I'm upset because there's other parents within the school who was never notified about it. I have spoken with parents.
Hubbard doesn't trust the district's investigation. Fox 26 reached out to Cy-Fair ISD about the allegations and the status of the accused teacher. The district responded with a statement saying, quote, "We immediately began investigating when we were made aware of the allegation. In addition to an internal investigation, the allegations were reported to law enforcement and CPS," end quote.
I feel like there should be justice for, and there should be justice for all our kids with disabilities who are unable to speak.
Well, a Cy-Fair ISD mother is a...
She gonna stay on that, trust me. She gonna stay on that. She said she took her pants. They have video footage of the teacher taking the child to the bathroom. She's 4 years old. So, are they supposed to go to the bathroom by themselves? Wow. I think I need some more details to this. I don't know. But that is horrific to even hear something like that as a parent, girl. Wow. Tell me this, has anybody out there ever felt like this? Because I saved this video, y'all, because I swear I've been through the same thing as this young lady, like in my early 20s and my 30s. Listen to this.
For that shit, like, I don't know.
Hold on.
Honestly, like, I've reached a point where I'm kind of just like over it because
she's crashing out, really.
No one talks about how hard it is when, like, you have a light and there's something special about you and you could just be being yourself, but because you have a light, it threatens everybody. And people, like, will literally do the most to try to humble you and cripple you down. It's absolutely insane. It's like they see that you're educated, you're pretty, and then they don't let you be black. They don't let you be fucking dark skinned. And then they just want to, like, fucking humble you. They want to do everything in their power to just, like, take credit, take shit from you. And it's annoying. It's annoying. It's like I feel like I cannot flourish in any space because there's always gonna be a jealous ass bitch preying on my downfall and working towards it.
They do be working towards it. It's not a lie.
Space I walk into, like, it's annoying. Even at work, bro. Even at work, almost every single boss I had, it was like they felt small next to me, even though they were my boss.
Yep.
So they just, like, would insert so much dominance over me and, like,
I feel
just
her.
Like power trip so much because
completely.
even though they were making more than me and they had a higher position than me,
they always worry about you.
And my light shined through so much, it just made them feel small. So they had to convince themselves who's the leader here, to the point where they going out of their way to power trip, and it's annoying. That shit is annoying. I feel like I can never. Like,
she's not lying.
I'm alone. It's like it's always.
But it seems like she's really young to have experienced this. All of that already. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, let me read y'all's comments. I have not read y'all's comments. Hold on. Y'all, I'm about to burst. All right. Okay, here we go.
Rhythm energy.
Let's see. Are there any comments? Okay, we got a couple. We have a couple. Oh my gosh. I can't even see. What is wrong with my eyes? April the Libra says the wings look amazing. Yummer, sis, have you been able to check your messages on Instagram or email? I checked my email. Why? please do if you haven't already, sis. Much love, most respect. It's about your cooking channel. Oh yeah, I did. I checked them, and so you were the one who sent me that message? Yes, I did. I went over there and checked them and did what I was supposed to do. Okay, yeah. I hope you didn't go over there and see more of that. There are 6 unleashed demons over there. Sorry to bother you with that here, but you work too hard for this to continue. Start at the pickle sandwich creation video. I did. Did they come back? Girl, thank you. Thank you so much. April the Libra. But yeah, I did. As soon as I got your message, I went over there. Shout out to Cal. And ooh, excuse me. Kendra 8449 says the wings look really good and crunchy. It just seems like a lot of sodium as we get older, that it's something we really have to watch out for. Yeah, I've heard about that. I don't know. I don't have a problem with sodium, not at all. But yeah, I do keep that in the back of my mind. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, we all have to, you know what I'm saying, look after our health. Let's see, y'all. Yeah, and that was it. Thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. I really appreciate it. What else, y'all? Is there anything else I need to tell y'all that was really, really important? Is there any updates? Let's see. What is this? You can literally be fighting for an open
culture.
Oh, Nicki apologized. I'm so glad Nicki apologized, y'all. Listen to the apology. She apologized to culture, and that was it.
She said, "Dear culture, truth is, I did all this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny looking gums before they grow into all of their features. One day you'll see this, so I have to say I apologize as a child of God and queen of my community who looked to me for integrity. You are an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they've said and tried to do to my young prophet, beautiful boy. Take care, my darling. This isn't who I am." I, for one, am glad that Nicki finally admitted that she was hella wrong for talking about culture the way that she was. You can't claim to be God-fearing and a good person and attack children the way that she was attacking culture. It's just very weird. I don't think Cardi will accept this apology. However, I think Cardi's still gonna try and smack the shit out of Nicki next time.
Yeah. What y'all think? Would y'all accept it? Y'all, they could never talk to me again. No. I can forgive you from afar. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Nothing. Like, there is, y'all, if there was ever a chance, there's not one now. Literally. Not one now. You don't do that. That is a line that you do not cross. Okay? Now, y'all, one more thing. Y'all remember that girl Bobby, the really, really popular TikToker Bobby? Now she done veered off into doing, like, she does interviews and stuff like that, those nonchalant interviews, and she blew up, y'all. So things have touched her home now. Okay? And I did not know she was half Mexican and half white. I had no clue, y'all. I thought she was just a white girl. But yeah, I found out today. Check this out. Let me see. Has it gone viral yet?
This is a human rights issue. Racial profiling is not acceptable. What's happening?
This is the video that she put up. Is this it?
A couple days ago, someone who was very close to me and my family,
this
has
Bobby,
been for the last 20 years, someone without a criminal record, someone who does nothing other than work really fucking hard to provide for his family, was taken, kidnapped in broad daylight by men who came up in an unmarked Nissan with blacked out windows. He was not read his rights. He was not even talked to like he was a real fucking human. He was pulled into that car. He was forced to sign papers without even being given a chance to read the papers. And now he's in a facility that is
That's what they said that they're doing.
Assholes. Every single time I've had to call there, they've been nothing but rude. None of them have to identify themselves. They get to abuse their power. They get to abuse their control and keep.
And I heard that if the immigrants, if they do not sign whatever paper that is, that's giving up their rights for something, y'all, that they allegedly been signing for them, y'all, like forging, allegedly.
These people in horrible, horrible conditions. Here's the thing, I don't care whether or not you're Republican or Democrat. This is not a Republican-Democrat issue. This
really
is a
not.
human rights issue. Racial profiling is not acceptable. What's happening everywhere right now is not acceptable, and it is one step closer to a dictatorship. And I don't really give a fuck if you say, if your excuse for this is, but they came in illegally. Because for no reason. First of all, it's not just happening to people who came here illegally. They're going up to people who are here legally too and having them prove that they're legal, aka racially profiling these people. And I get that it's easy if you are white and this is not going to affect you, but it's not going to not affect you.
She already know.
Because once you have someone with that much power and control, it's only a matter of time before it does affect you or someone you love. And it's really disappointing to see nobody speaking up about this online with so many people with big platforms. And I get it, people educated, but that's not really an excuse. Educate yourself on what's happening right now. It's a very fucking scary time to be an American, and it's an even scarier time to be an American who is a person of color. So if you have a platform, speak up. And if you're someone who used to be like I was, because when I was a child, I grew up to a very conservative mom and dad, even though my mom was Mexican. And it took me a couple years into adulthood to finally realize how ignorant I was and how much my views lacked empathy. I was only thinking about me and myself and what affected me, but not other people. It's a dangerous, dangerous world to live in where everybody is just thinking about themselves and what will directly affect them.
I wonder if her parents are still conservative and if they agree with this current administration. I wonder. Anyway, so she's being touched by it, but honestly, y'all, she got her story on the news, okay? And his picture is on the news and everything. I think they're gonna get him back, honestly. I don't know. I hope they do. I hope they do. She was on the news saying, and y'all, she has a big platform, exactly what they did to her friend. Wow. Yeah, I gotta go. My stomach is so freaking full. I gotta get prepared to film another video today. So, and I need to get part 2 out of our outing. Yesterday, not yesterday, of our outing the day before yesterday, I believe, right? Anyway. Oh, excuse me, y'all, excuse me. Let me tell y'all something. Ever since I stopped taking that baking soda, lemon juice, and water concoction. I have been burping so much, y'all, so much. Like, it's insane how much I'm burping. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see about this, because it's just not, I don't feel like it's normal for me to be burping so much. I feel like I'm back in the space that I was in before I was keto, and how I was burping back then. Like, but it seemed like it ramped up more now. I don't know. Anyway, if y'all haven't made chicken shawarma yet, like, what are you waiting for? Y'all, it's so delicious. That was a freaking 100 million out of 10. Okay, it's a must try. It's a healthy, well-balanced meal. Okay, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family vlog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with the Yummy Bites. And yeah, y'all, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, for everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.